I'm Vicki Hogarth, and welcome to a special Your Town Matters. I am joined today by Abby, Alistair, and Lila from Vincent Massey Elementary School. Abby and Alistair are mayors of the town of St. Andrews for the day, and Lila is the St. Andrews Fire Chief. Thank you all for joining me today.
Hello.
Tell me to start with, how did you end up doing this? I hear that you wrote letters to ask to be both you, Abby, and Alistair to be mayor and Lila to be fire chief. Tell me a little bit about this competition and what you wrote.
I just wanted to be mayor because I thought it would just sound interesting just to do it for the day.
I wanted to be mayor because I want to be mayor when I'm older.
Okay. And Lila, why did you want to be fire chief?
It was just pretty cool.
So did everyone in the school write letters? How did that competition work?
It was school-wide. You had to write it, and then Brad would, go through the letters and see, which ones he liked. And then I think it was, the two, ones he liked the most would be mayor for the day.
Wow. So what you're saying is that the actual mayor of the town of St. Andrews got to read the letters and decide, okay, who is most qualified for my job? What did you say that you think that he really liked when he heard?
I thought that it would work. I just wanted to tell a fun fact that I liked the chicken fingers and I hated homework. I added the nerd and he said, fun fact, he deserves extra homework. And I'm like, no, I don't. You take that back.
Well, that's true. You have to be really decisive when you're mayor and sometimes make decisions that not everyone's going to like, but they're important to make.
I was talking about how a woman would be a good change to be mayor and why he would pick me and stuff like that.
Abby, you said earlier in the show that you want to go into politics to be mayor when you're older. Why do you think that would be a good job path for you?
Because I'm really good at being bossy, and I'm good at making decisions, and I'm very kind, I think.
Those are good qualities to put together. Power and compassion need to be a good balance, don't they?
Yes.
How does it feel wearing the mayor's medals?
Really good.
I think when I first did it, when I first wore it, I started off, it's all right. Then the more I was wearing onto it, I got used to it.
Right? They're heavy. They're actually pretty heavy.
I don't think they're that heavy. I think they're pretty light.
And Lila, can you tell us a little bit about what are you learning about the fire chief's job? What are some of the most interesting things?
Some of the things that I already knew about it is when there's fire, lots of people know this. You need a fire truck to do it, and a hose and all that kind of stuff, and tools and mechanics and all that kind of stuff.
And we have a pretty great fire department here. I guess you would have all been around this summer when we had the Bocabec and Shamcook fires, so we saw how important they are to our community and how much work they do. What are some of the perks about today? I hear you might get to ride on a fire truck?
Yep.
What's happening?
I just get to ride on a fire truck home in a subdivision.
You three together this morning had your own council meeting. I got to go down to the council chambers, which are right here in this building.
Yes.
And you were joined by Paul Knopper, our town clerk, Brad Henderson, the mayor of St. Andrews, and Councillor Harland as well. Can you tell me a little bit about what decisions you made today?
So we started off what should we give the $200 to?
We're going to do it to the home and school.
Yeah, I thought it what about we do it to the police, but then I was told they still make money by governments, but the home school, they don't make much, so I decided to go.
And they need school to be a police officer. Why not give it to a school that helped them, become what they are today?
That's a great idea.
Then I was all right then, I guess I'll do it.
What do you think? What do you think that $200, which could make a big difference in all kinds of things at your school? What do you think they'll use it for?
I mean, I think they might like use it for like more field trips, like
School supplies.
like making the playground probably even better than it is right now.
Yeah, because like we have trouble with some of our directors and stuff, so we might like get new ones and stuff like that.
It's a pretty.
If they make a new tire swing, I'm definitely be hype.
If they make a new tire
Swing?
Oh, it's a playground. It's still a pretty great playground.
Yeah.
Tire swings are always.
I think most of the stuff would go to the school itself because the playground does have a lot of it's still in very good condition.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything wrong with it. Like nothing is broken. Nothing would probably collapse. Oh my goodness, I'm collapsing. Nothing like that would probably happen.
But you can always add to it or add to the programs at school, which is great. I'm sure that your classmates, when they hear this announcement, will be pretty impressed by your first major decision.
Then we decided to do freezies, what should we give the school to after the Terry Fox walk. And I thought it some donuts, but Tim Hortons would probably not want 100 something donuts. Then I thought, ooh, lemonade. Then they still said I don't think they would have 100 something lemonades.
So what's interesting though, you picked freezies because you are mayor and fire chief on a pretty big day in the school. We're wearing orange because it's Orange Shirt Day. It's also
the Terry Fox walk.
Yes.
So is that why the freezies? Can you tell me a little bit about why the freezies are important? What else are you doing today?
I mean, we did the freezies probably because after the walk you'd probably be a little hungry or thirsty, one of the two. I don't know why.
And everybody needs sugar.
Yeah, just to get them a little hyper.
Yeah.
To walk.
Can you tell me a little bit? I should mention too, Counselor Steve Neal. He's also part of the St. Andrews Fire Department. Did you get to talk to him a little bit about his job with the fire department too?
Took a few pictures.
What did he say? What did he say were some of the most challenges about his job, or the things he's most proud of?
I don't exactly know. I forget.
Me too. If you remember,
What? The guy on the council?
He's on council too. And then Mayor Henderson. I know he's here right now watching, but he must have given you some
He showed
advice.
us this thing that can break from metal and stuff. It will open up and you just have go what?
Jaws of Light.
It was Jaws of Light.
Yeah, and they have a lot of trophies.
Yeah. And there's then we looked at the fire trucks, and then we went and looked, and there's supplies, seats, support, and then there's this thing that can detect smoke, see through from the smoke.
It's a pretty special. It's a little town, but we have a lot going on. What do you think are some of the biggest decisions you would have to make if you were a mayor of this town?
If I was a mayor of this town, that's a tough one. Jeez,
I'd probably
I have an idea.
buy donuts all day.
Keep all the deer, and there's no more hunting deer.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I would make an animal resort that way, that's where
Make a
the animals
trophy.
are, and the public's not allowed to go there and stuff. For the deer and the birds and the stuff, and you have to keep all the trees up and stuff, or you get a fine.
Oh, I have a good idea. Or maybe we could do their hunting should not be allowed unless you really need to.
Not hunting, because kind of sometimes you have to kill the deer or their population gets too overgrown, and a lot of and they do have the hunting scenario all even out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would have probably would not seen things dying.
Yeah.
Alive alive innocent animals dying. Like, what did they do to us? Did they try to take over the world? What did they do to us?
And
That they wanted to hunt these innocent animals down.
I would tear down the outdoor exercise place, and then I would put a splash pad there.
Interesting.
Yeah, I agree
Interesting.
because I'm not sure what that thing is. One thing that I would like, that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
So you know at like Katie's Cove, there's like a playground.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they should add? They should add like I forget what I was gonna say. Why do
A
I?
water slide.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea,
You know-
but that wasn't what I was thinking.
I feel like there are so many ideas. We might have to invite you back for another day as mayor sometime. Because it's just the start. Now I know though, you had one more big decision in just the first few hours of being mayor and fire chief for the day that you made that you could announce to your school right now. There's another decision you made that includes everyone at Vincent Massey.
Oh, we're doing a free skating for the whole school. When the ice comes in, and we'll check with Mrs. O'Leary for the time and whenever it would work for the school.
Wow. So Vincent Massey, you heard that here first. So you said you're going to talk to Mr. O'Leary,
Mrs. O'Leary,
and find out when it
she's
works.
the best math teacher.
I know that Abby, you're upset that you're missing math today, though.
I'm not really upset, but I just think this is not
100%
better than school. They're both equal.
If Miss Sorrell's seen this, I'm sorry. Math is not my type right now at this point. It is too complicated. Complexy.
So you have a busy day ahead.
I hate French. I don't like French.
I mean, it's the
I
last.
want to get out of French. Yay!
It's the last thing I do, so I'm okay with him. Besides, it's not that long. Like 30 minutes can go by like 2 minutes.
Well, I have some good news because I think you are going to miss math and French today because you have some big plans next. You're going to Kingsbury Garden to visit the animals, and I hear that you get a special lunch with the mayor.
Yeah.
Yes.
We might
Whatever
go to
we
Kingsbury
want.
Garden. Might.
Yeah.
If we have time.
But it can't be illegal. Illegal.
I mean, we're the mayors of the day, and we had the fire chief. We should not be going to jail at this time. And I'm just a little kid. Please don't put me in the jail. I'm innocent.
Well, I think that you have immunity the day that you are mayor. I'm pretty sure.
No, I am. I'm invincible.
Well, thank you all for coming to the studio today. I know you have a busy day, so it means a lot that you took time to come here and tell us about the important decisions you've made and how your experience is going as co-mayor and fire chief. Thank you so much.
And also, I'm trying to be funny right now. That's just for people. Just for people. People seeing this, they gotta be laughing. Because if they not,
Well, you've definitely made this one of the most fun Your Town Matters we've ever filmed.
Yeah.
My guests today have been Abby, Alistair, and Lila, co-mayors and fire chief of the town of St. Andrews for the day. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Thank you for watching Your Town Matters.